Why am I in a pirate mood? I don't know. Yep, Thursday, oh happy day. The day before Friday, you would normally be happy, but guess what? They're still thinking about, they still scheduled Saturday, even though they doesn't look like they're gonna have parts for this Saturday either. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I'm not allowed to talk about it though. If I go too much into detail, I'll be interrogated by four ninjas. No. But good morning to everybody out there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to have this one audio done. I've got to get the next part of Murder on the Chatannu. I was putting it off because, for you folks who are in it, because there was still a couple voices missing. I was really hoping the guy who did the voice of Krill was gonna pop back up, and sadly, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So the guy who did the voice of Pike. I was really down and depressed for a while there, especially when COVID hit. And then I messaged saying, "Look, here's the next chapter," and then they left our private chat for the group. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the character of Pike now. So I'm working on that. That character is going to probably have to go by the wayside. Um, Plus, I'm about just over halfway through with It's Time to Pull the Weeds, which is originally going to be like maybe 10 minutes long, and now it's looking more like it's going to approach the half-hour mark by the time I'm done. There's another couple ideas that have been spilling around in my head. I've already got ideas written down for. Um, but like I said, we're waiting for, and I don't know why we're waiting for a release date for this the centenary, because they should have announced that with the title and all that. Plus the fact that we got folks going around saying there was supposed to be a teaser trailer or something out, but then the Queen passed away. But it's like I can't find any documentation saying that. So maybe I missed it. Let me know. But the thing is, what's the problem? With it, we're coming up on October. Why haven't they put a release date out yet? It doesn't make any sense. Now, originally we were talking if they go with Sunday, it was possibly going to be the 16th. Now it's leaning more towards the 23rd, which means it's going to be at the end of the centenary week. But the other thing I keep hearing, and like I said, I can't stand it anymore, is like I said, all the people who are still complaining about this whole last era of Doctor Who. It was Chibnall's done this, Chibnall's done that, the Timeless Children stole my newspaper, and all that other silly nonsense. The writing, like I said, I love it. The writing was horrible. Chibnall really screwed everything up, and I'm like, Chibnall didn't write every damn story, you idiots. I'm not kidding. They're acting like Chris Chibnall, like beamed in through spy satellites into their house and said, "I'm going to write about this and this because I know it makes them angry. And then I'm going to screw it up on purpose just to destroy their lives." It's like, I'm not kidding. Social media has become so overly critical, it's beyond. You see, I thought it was bad back in the day when people wrote annoying emails or bad editorials or things along that line. Hang on, I missed that last bit. He did write 24 out of 31. I got to go back and check that because that don't sound right. There were other writers involved. Yeah, but like I said, it should have been announced already. I don't know why they're keeping a lid on it. Because that doesn't make any sense at all. See, it's not that it really bugs me, it's just it's a conundrum. It's like an enigma. See, that's what I can't stand about the internet era. So many people out there have become a-holes because it's easy to do so. Just come up with an anonymous name. Yeah, you better go have that double check mark. You might get a false negative. I knew I was in trouble when I started getting a sore throat. And the thing was, I used to get, things like this every now and then, when my allergies were pretty bad. So I was thinking, okay, it's probably just my allergies are kicking me in the nose again. And when it kicks me in the nose real hard, then it goes into my throat. And so I figured, I'll wait a few days and see what happens. And sure enough, by that Wednesday, it hadn't gone away. Went in, got tested. I originally called just saying, look, I think I got a sinus infection, because that's what it felt like at first. And sure enough, they, shoved that thing so far up your nose you can't remember math for a week. And then, yeah, I tested positive. But fortunately for me, it already had the one jab, so it cleared up pretty much right away, and I was done with it. Within about, by the time I went back to work, I was symptom free and all that. So see. Keep forgetting this dash has a completely different layout than what I'm used to. Yep, 60 degrees here in the parking lot this morning, which is kind of nice. Yesterday it went up in the 80s again, and I was like, with humidity that was just unbearable. But I guess the rest of this week we're looking at highs in the mid 60s, so it shouldn't be too bad to finish it out. Seven people? Are you nuts? Well, I didn't put Doctor Who News on it, so that's probably why. Like I said, it just amazes me the things people are doing for views these days. Just being completely, fake. And yeah, I'm glad when people are artistic, because I used to draw a little bit when I was younger, but now I couldn't draw the decent stick figure if I tried. And I do the best I can, but like I said, I don't have, the most sophisticated program I got for drawing on the computer right now is Paint, and you've seen the type of title screens I do with that. And yeah, people are starting to filter in. Sorry, I was just checking out the cars as they come in the lot, seeing what's up with everybody. Oh, well, it's just about that time again to wander on in. A couple more minutes. So attendance on Graham Norton. Oh, that's cool. I doubt he's going to let anything major slip, though. They've been really, really careful, thank goodness. You know, this time around, they've been keeping us in suspense. I know a lot of people have been like, you know, pulling their hairs out, going nuts and all that because, come on, I want to see what else is in it. It's like, well, we're coming up on October now. It's not that far away. We got people speculating like mad, like what the hell is Ashad doing back? You remember the lone Cyberman? I think that was his name. It's like, didn't he get shrunk down to nothing and they used him to ignite the life particle or the death particle or whatever it was? And what freaks me out also is people going on and on about Gallifrey. And I'm like, folks, Gallifrey was a non-factor at the beginning of the new series. And there was a way I wish it had stayed that way. I don't know why, you know, Moffat reversed it and brought them back, because they didn't really play that much of a part in the new series anyway. Well, yeah, I put that picture up on the Dr. Freedom page. It's Sasha Dewan, and apparently he's holding a miniaturized Yaz. And now, why they would put something up like that, you know, other than to make you go, you know, is beyond me, because that would be definitely a spoiler. Unless they're messing with our heads. Crap, I just looked at the time. Well, folks, I've got to run on inside. I hope you enjoy till Thursday. Remember, today, be kind, be calm, be safe, but above everything else, please be kind if you can, and we'll hopefully see you all in the future. Take care and have a great day, everyone.